So what is up guys, this is Drakane here. Welcome back to another video on taming here on Ark Survival Evolved Mobile. So guys, in this video we are going to be taming a Daeodon. And Daeodons are dungeon exclusive creatures. They can only be found in the dungeons, killed and the implant, retrieved and resurrected. The saddle is unlocked at level 59. You will need metal ingots, fibers and hide in order to make the saddle, and it can only be crafted in the smithy. Also, it may not be mentioned, but these guys will prefer Iguanodon and Kibble in order to tame up. It's not mentioned in dododex, but so there. So Iguanodon and Kibble will require Iguanodon eggs, primate jerky, rare mushrooms, major berries, fibers and water in order to make. So we are going to be making up, we have made up Iguanodon and Kibble, and as usual, dungeon tames will require less Kibble than a normal tame will require. So but just in case, I'm bringing some meat along as well. Now these guys do have a large amount of topper, not extreme, specifically high level ones like this have a lot of topper. So 20k topper. So these guys can be bollard and they can be picked up by RG. These guys are carnivores, so they will only eat, they can only eat raw meat or raw prime meat in order to tame up. Even cooked prime meat also works. So when this guy starts to run, I can just simply bollard this guy as well. Now these guys do deal a bit of damage, so the process of knocking this guy out is starting right now. Alright, now this guy is knocked out. Now Daeodons do have headshot multipliers, a 3 times headshot multiplier. I was feeling a bit lazy to just build a trap, which is why I just brought this guy out and used my shifty over here just as a bait. So when this guy just starts to run away, the simplest thing that can be done is to bollard them, because these guys are a bit fast. It's a bit difficult to catch up with them, and they do drain their topper really fast. So now these guys are actually like instant tames. So if you take a look over here, after the saving is done, a few more seconds, if you look over here, this guy's food has dropped by a certain amount, and that food drop will always happen because when they're, as you guys probably know, when Daeodons do heal themselves, they do use up their food. So not just when they heal themselves, like once you tame them up also, they will be using up a large amount of food in order to heal up themselves and surrounding creatures. So the food has dropped by a large amount, and it will keep on dropping as well. So I'm going to use the soothing balm, and I'll just transfer all consumables. Now this guy will eat whatever amount of kibble it wants, and have a say 1 kibble tame. So dungeon creatures usually tame up pretty fast with very little kibble. They will just eat about 1 or 2 kibble, not the usual amount of kibble to tame up. So dungeon creatures always require less food. So guys, these guys are really good damage dealers, I would say, and we'll get to their uses later on. So in order to tame these guys up, you will need you can use trank darts or even trank arrows. Headshots do count. Headshot multiplier gives a 3 times headshot multiplier. They have a lot of topper comparative to their level, and you won't have any fear of them dying because they do heal themselves up really fast. So by healing themselves up, they are almost instantaneous because they drop their food a lot. As you can see, the food here is still not risen enough. So and also when they start to run away, you can just bollard them, or else you can resurrect them in a trap if you would like. I resurrected this guy, the obelix, and just brought him here with shifty over here, and just keep in mind that these guys are aggressive and they will attack other herbivorous creatures in the area. So if there are powerful herbivores like trikes or others, you will definitely have to get rid of them before you start the taming process. So guys, that will be it about this video. Then that's how you would tame up Daeodon. The possible ways are to just either trap him up, or you can just lift it with RG and take it over to somewhere and drop it into a trap like that. Pitfall traps to work on them. You can borrow these guys as well. So guys, that will be it about the Daeodon. Then this is Drakane here, over and out. So if you find this video to be helpful, ring that notification bell and smash that thumbs up and subscribe as well and never miss a video. So bye guys, until next time.